had CJ Stroud in the building. We asked him, this is unfortunately while you were following, we were like, can you tell the Texans to go get your man? He said he cut off his left leg to have you
Oh
on
my
the team. How does that
God.
make you feel?
He said that?
He said that.
That's love, man. That's love.
What does it mean to be a Seattle Seahawk to you?
It means everything. Sitting down with the coaches when they came to my pro day and just learning about their culture and, what they stand for. Same thing, hard, gritty, about the work and, about action. So, I'm all in. I'm all in with this team and ready to get started, man. Happy to be a Seahawk.
And so you heard all these different names mentioned to be the first receiver taken in the draft, but it was actually you. What's your thoughts and feelings on that?
I'm happy, I know God always has, a plan for me. So, wasn't stressing about that. Just really wanted to end up in a good spot, no matter if I was the first or second or, whatever receiver off the board. Just wanted to land in a good spot first and foremost.
Jaxon, how do you think your game complements Lockett and DK over there in Seattle?
Those guys on the outside running, I think it'll be a good fit. Just having three dangerous weapons. For Geno, it's gonna be awesome. I'm ready to get in the offense. It's electric, and I'm an electric player. So excited to get to work.
What lessons are you gonna take from your days in Ohio State to Seattle?
Oh man, I feel like we have like a pro receiver room already, especially under Brian Hartline, Coach Hartline. Just gonna take everything that I learned and bring it to the next level. The development at Ohio State is second to none. So I appreciate my time there.
Jaxon, for a lot of people on the West Coast, they didn't know who you were until the Rose Bowl. What else do people need to know about Jaxon Smith-Njigba, the man?
You don't need to know. You just need to watch, and you'll learn. Yeah.
Jaxon, which players would you say you model your game after?
I watch a lot of film. I'm a student of the game. I don't really model my game after anyone, but definitely take a few things from some people.
Jaxon, what do you think about playing for Pete Carroll?
I think it's awesome. Like I said, been watching him. Know he's a legendary coach. Happy to pick his brain and be around the whole team and especially Coach Carroll.
What advice did Garrett and Chris give you?
Yeah, coming in the NFL, routine. They were high on their routine and just being present, enjoying the process. They tell me just be myself and keep a straight head and good things will happen.
Jaxon, what would you say is your biggest fear or insecurity, if you have any, and how do you deal with those feelings when they arrive on the field?
Yeah, I'm about work and putting the work in the off season. I think my overall game can improve, and I think it will. The ceiling, there's no ceiling. As far as I know, I just like putting the work and trying to improve my overall game.
Jaxon, for you, what was the biggest challenge about the injury and getting through that? What is maybe the biggest lesson you took from it?
Yeah, biggest challenge is just not playing. It's my first time not being able to missing games, missing practice, and not really being there for my guys. But I learned a lot. And I thank God for him giving me the opportunity because I'm just coming in hungry as ever, ready to go on the field and line it up. So I actually appreciate it, and I'm blessed to still be in this position, and that's what I took away from it.
Jaxon, to see the success that Chris and Garrett had last year, how much confidence does that give you that you can go in and make an immediate impact yourself?
Oh, much confidence. Those guys are great players, and seeing what they do is awesome, and I have a ton of respect for them. But yeah, them being in my ear, giving me advice, just gives me all the confidence in the world to, compete and know that, I belong in the league and, I can dominate.
Jaxon, what part of your game or about you doesn't get talked about enough?
I would say my athletic ability, honestly. I do read defense and make defense pay, a lot of options, routes, but, I can make, I can get jiggy out there.
Last question.
Jaxon, Tyler Lockett is in the slot, kind of like where you are. You play primarily at Ohio State. I know you already mentioned how you're going to play with Metcalf and Lockett, but are you willing to play like on the outside, get outside, and dominate that?
Oh yeah, 100%, man. I'm a receiver. you know, having that label on me of a slot guy, you know, it's not who I am. I'm a receiver who can line up in all positions, and you know, I think you'll see that. You know, if that's in the slot, that's okay. You know, if that's outside, that's cool too. You know, I don't matter. I just want to help the team, you know, win. And if that's lining up in the backfield or doing anything I have to do, you know, I'll do it. Appreciate y'all.
Congratulations.